I'm going to get Jake to spend a few minutes now to talk about the history of restoring the balance. This is what was then called the Westman Mine, that sits entirely within the park. And this is Cream Silver Lake, that became the flashpoint.
Okay, so Strathcona Park is our oldest park, and the entire history of what's gone wrong in the park system has taken place there. We have every classification of park designation in there, including a Class C park, which became Mount Washington Ski Hill. We have the biggest operating mine in British Columbia, at Westmin, at the northwest end, I guess, of Buffalo Lake. Now, what happened was in 1911, this park was established. After the First War, they opened it up to claims taking for veterans to create employment. So the place was plastered with mineral claims. One of the areas that is really plastered is Cream Silver, which is next to Westmin Mine. And it has very high mineral value. And the folks around the area that lived there, Campbell River, primarily Comox, they said, you know, we got to do something about it. And this is something you might want to apply to your shellfish gardens. It was the water source, the potable water source for Comox, for Campbell River. And they said, our waters are going to be polluted. You want to draw people's attention very fast to something they value very high. You know, is to say, if they develop that, our water is going to be poisoned. And that got everyone interested. And they set up a group called Friends of Strathcona, and they used, you know, an approach that was non-aggressive. And they said, no further mining, no further drilling, it's got to stop. And that's when I was asked to come in and say, hey, what can we do about this? And we held public meetings to find out what was going on. One of the groups I met with privately was the core group of Friends of Strathcona. And I said, this is off the record. Let's have a very frank discussion, and I don't want it ever to come, you know, public. And then they clarified for me what their concern was. There's something that I learned, that all of us ask each other when we meet each other, can I trust you? Do you have my best interest in mind, or are you going to use me? And will you do your best? Not 110%, just 100%. Okay, can I trust you? You have my best interest in mind. And one of the guys that I learned from that was very, very good at being present to others is this gentleman here. You know, when you're present to people, they know that you have their interest in mind. And that's what I did with the Friends of Strathcona, until finally I understood it. We then set up a sort of an oversee committee to establish a master plan for the park. And the people that were part of that committee, I chaired it,